Clippers trail by 6. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I caught up with the head coach for Utah. We talked about the difficulties of facing a player like Chris Paul, and he said that what makes Paul so incredible is his court vision. He explained that there haven't been many players like Paul who can pick a defense apart with both his passing ability and his patience in the offensive sets, saying really, he can just wait you out until he sees a weakness, and that's where he attacks.
Thanks, Doris. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Favors can't get it to go.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Jazz leading by 6. Exum dishes to Gobert. Hayward with the ball. Now guarded by Ortiz. Hayward kicks to Burks. Hayward up top, guarded by Ortiz. 6 to shoot. Exum's shot is off.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
Withy's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Bennett comes in for Jeff Green. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Chris Paul. Exum kicks to Favors. The pass to Exum from outside the arc, and that one's good. Exum's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Sloan passes to Ortiz. The tray, and he gets it to go.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
There's a screen. Over to the wing. Withy dishes to Exum. Wants to get it to Burks and does. Shot is no good, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
Clippers trail by 4. Ortiz passes to Crawford. There's a screen by Cantor. Here's Sloan. Kept alive.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Favors can't get it to go.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
1:31 left in the first quarter. Exum kicks to Burks. Favors with the screen. Down low. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Jazz lead by 6. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Ortiz. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now Utah, fast break. Hayward's running. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
A different look for Utah. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Green, he's checked in for Anthony Bennett. Fresh comes in for J.J. Redick. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Donald Sloan. And it's Paul in for Tyler Ennis. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Paul and Crawford pair up at the 1 and 2. Green is out there with Ennis Cantor. And it's Ortiz in at the 3. Utah with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Clippers trail by 14.
Hey, get CP3.
Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And that one's good. Fresh. Fresh has got 5. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Feeds it to Withy. Hayward on the wing. Cannot hit. Excellent D from Cantor. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. There's the dish to Exum. The three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Paul goes in and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Utah with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. The shot by Hayward, wide open. That one's good from the corner. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Yeah, and, you know, the game of basketball, as you well know, Greg and guys, is a game of runs. So their offense is starting to move in a positive direction now. Nice upswing here.
Jazz leading by 9. And it's Exum in the corner. No good on the 3.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Paul goes in. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hayward on the wing. The 3. That is good. Hayward's got 12 in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
All right, fans, I want everyone here in the arena to get on up out of your seats and make some noise for your Jazz dancers.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Clippers, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selections. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Dishes it to Exum. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And, Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Paul.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks played a huge role for them. He had 9 points and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
All right, thank you as always, Doris. And another special game from a player that we know is incredibly capable for this team.
Yeah, and he proved his value again in that last game. I mean, he's a cog in their machine, no doubt.
Yeah, and they're going to need a few other players to lend a bigger hand today. I mean, they can't expect him to carry the entire load 2 games in a row.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Here's Fresh. He has 7. That one off the back iron and out. To the paint. Gobert, the screen. Favors dishes to Hayward. Just 5 to shoot.
Get down, Favors.
Now, here's Exum. Covered by Ortiz. That's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Paul with the ball. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Crawford with the steal. Passes to Ortiz, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and stolen by Favors. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Favors!
Kicks it to Exum. He feeds it to Favors. Doubled by Ortiz. Favors with a screen on Cantor. Back to Favors. Clock at 6. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Favors got 7.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
That's good. 9 points for Chris Paul.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Now here's Favors.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Green, back to Paul. The shot misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Utah. They're on a 15-6 run. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Check out the game for Exum. He has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
The Jazz have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Anthony Bennett's checked. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so a pretty lot.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out and laid an egg that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up would be welcome. But we know we can play a lot better than that.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy on the young ones.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back.
All right, eyes front. That's not what we were looking for in the first half, to say the least. Let's learn from what happened and make the second half a different story. We played that half too fast and too loose, and the turnovers became a huge problem. No more playground stuff. Stick to the smart brand of basketball that we know we're capable of. Something else that didn't go like we planned was the amount of fouls we committed. Start playing in control. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that Fresh is checked in for the Clippers. Jazz leading by 22. Favors and Gobert are the shot-blocking duo inside. And it's Hayward, and it's Hood in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Stripped away. Hayward outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And the wide open shot from Redick. The rebound by the Jazz. Favors got 6 rebounds in the game.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
There's the pick. Paul passes to Ortiz. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Hayward with some nice D. Jazz leading by 22. Nato is covered by Cantor. Pass to Gobert. Banked in off the glass. Gobert's got 8.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Cantor sets the pick for Reddick. Here's Fresh, defended by Hayward. Here's Ortiz. And the Clippers miss again. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Jazz passing it around. Hayward's got space. And Utah again with the bucket.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody, but you better be sure you got a chance to make it. If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And the wide open shot from Paul hits the 3-point bomb. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.